Hey, great pop culture debate listeners. We're taking a break from new episodes this week, but we're still your favorite tea-spilling podcasters and didn't want to leave you without a little drama. Instead, we're serving up a hot take from our best Real Housewives cast episode. Join our panel as they mention it all and break down two iconic reality TV ensembles, the unforgettable cast of Season 3 of The Real Housewives of New York versus the diamond-holding drama of Season 5 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's big personalities, legendary feuds, and plenty of housewives chaos as our panel decides which cast truly deserves the crown. If this clip leaves you wanting more, check out the full episode in our podcast feed, or head over to our website, greatpopculturedebate.com, for even more pop culture showdowns. Be sure to follow the podcast so you never miss a heated debate. All right, grab your apple, hold your diamond, and let's get into it. It's time for the debate. Next, the panel is evenly split between Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 5, a 3-seed, and Real Housewives of New York Season 3, a 2-seed. Jake Lewis, why don't you have a piece of bread and calm down before you defend the ladies of BH? Kevin, tell us why a little Sonya definitely spiced up the New York party. Kevin, please go first.
I mean, Real Housewives of New York City Season 3 is just transparently my winner. This group of women is, I think, the most iconic group of New York City housewives. I know it does miss Dorinda, and I do get that. We'll kind of understand that why folks might prefer the other season with her. But what I will say is, like, this is Scary Island. This is Ramona telling Bethany that she has no friends on the Brooklyn Bridge. This has the Ramona fashion show with the crazy eyes. This has the introduction of Sonia Morgan, who was lovely and planned the cocktails and couture party. And I love the way Alex McCord says cocktails and couture. And this also has, you know, Kelly Ben-Simone just going on what is probably, unfortunately or sadly, yet comically, a little bit of a mental break where she, like, screams, Al Sharpton! And, like, oh, she's trying to kill me. She talked about my daughter in the press. It has her talking about that Gwyneth Paltrow is her friend, my friend Gwyneth. And I haven't even mentioned Jill's random ice skating storyline. And this is the introduction of Luann's first song on The Housewives. And so, like, this season is a buffet of perfection. And while it also has, I think, the first big major friendship fallout of any Housewives franchise on this season, which is Jill versus Bethany. And that friendship break was a blueprint for franchises to come. And I think season 3 of RHONY is the gold standard of Housewives seasons, casts in the early seasons of this show. It really just knocks it out of the park and sets the ball, and everyone tries to do what they did in this season. It's really good.
Great argument. Jake Lewis, will you talk to me a little bit about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 5?
So this was my hardest choice. I love that season of New York. But for this season, starting at the beginning and working our way back, the reunion where you get, think maybe our first clap back at Andy when Brandy's like sort of uses an analogy where she's a dog.
Yep.
And she goes off on him. Love it. It's a great moment because Andy's kind of brought into the drama for a second. And then you've got Kim and Kyle weird fight over the dog bite, like probably one of their most intense fights, and they've had a lot of them. But what sets this season apart from everything is Amsterdam.
Yes.
Everything that happened in Amsterdam is gold. The dinner party from hell, them sitting at that table, and it's like a Greek tragedy playing out. And Kim just being unhinged for no reason and stirring the pot, and Kyle running out of that restaurant is comedy gold while the most dramatic scene is happening. Like, everything that Kim's been saying about her not standing up for her is played out right before our eyes. When we're all on Kyle's side, I would have run out too. Kim's a little crazy. But one of the downsides, in which almost made me switch over to New York, I think Eileen was a good addition, and she definitely added to that dinner. But I think overall she proved to kind of be a weak player overall. So I'm sticking. I'm not going to vote against myself. I love this season and I chose it for a reason, but I definitely this is definitely a very hard choice for me as well.
For sure. Great argument. And let me hear you, Jake Pitochelli. Is it going to be RHONY season 3 or BH season 5?
RHONY season 3 is the mother I never had.
Yep.
It's the sister everybody would want. The friend that everybody deserves. And I don't know, better season. Done.
This is really a very hard decision, but I am going to stick with Beverly Hills here only because I agree with everything that's being said, but we didn't even talk about fucking Lisa Rinna, who, love her or hate her, this is her sophomore or her freshman season, and she does have a fantastic season on this show, but it doesn't matter because RHONY season 3 is a 2 seed and BH is a 3, which means RHONY season 3 will continue into round 2. Thanks for listening. If you liked what you heard, check out the full episode on our podcast feed, or explore our other debates on everything from movies to music, reality TV, and beyond. Got thoughts? Maybe you're Team New York, maybe you're riding for Beverly Hills. Either way, we want to hear from you. Connect with us on social media. We're on Instagram at Great Pop Culture Debate and on Blue Sky at gpcd.bsky.social. Until next time, remember, everyone's entitled to their wrong opinion. We'll see you soon with another hot take from the Great Pop Culture Debate.